Hi, this is Allison Lopez, and I've chosen to reflect on the Union's annexation of Texas in 1845. Texas joined the Union after seceding from Mexico, becoming the 28th state. This now made 15 free states and 15 slave states in the Union. Texan settlers were divided into either the Peace Party or the War Party, the Peace Party being content with Mexican rule but wanting greater self-government, and the War Party demanding independence. As a result of the acquisition of Texas, President Polk saw an opportunity to assert American control over all Mexican territory. Considering how the United States would have been different if Texas had not been annexed requires the consideration of multiple aspects of the acquisition. In considering this, more accurate assumptions can be made concerning the short-term effects of not annexing Texas, because in the long run, it is highly likely that Texas would have been annexed anyway, just at a different point in time. This is because, as the U.S. was continuing to grow and push west, it would make sense geographically to include Texas as part of the Union. However, for this specific period, a significant difference would be probable. A major difference would be that the border dispute, which led to the Mexican-American War, would not have taken place. This war resulted in the American occupation of New Mexico and California. Therefore, the notable difference would be that many of America's western states would not have been part of America after all and would still belong to Mexico. If Mexico had kept these states, the great riches that we have gained from them would have added to the Mexican economy instead of strengthening the U.S. into what it is today. Another notable difference would be seen in America's political status at the time of the annexation. When Texas had originally requested the annexation in 1836, it sparked many Southern leaders to advocate for territorial expansion in order to extend slavery. Therefore, expansion into Texas became the central issue in the election of 1844. President John Tyler supported Northern Democrats in hoping to avoid the annexation in order to keep the party's unity strong. However, Democrats ended up selecting Governor James K. Polk as candidate, who won the presidency and allowed Congress the immediate annexation of Texas. So if Tyler had won the re-election, Texas would not have been annexed at that time, and the Democratic Party would have been splintered and weakened and maybe not even in existence today, or at least not how it's known today. This is because the party was split over the annexations, and when Polk was in fact elected, he was able to go through with all the annexations, like not just Texas, which allowed the Democratic Party to move forward. Thank you.